Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to see who's coming toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool card. So it's someone who's wanting a new beginning with you. Some of you could have a new person coming toward you as well. With the Seven of Cups being right next to that, there's going to be a few different options coming in for you. And there's someone in particular who's coming in to try and build trust with you. Now, if it is a past person, they could come in out of nowhere in hopes of rebuilding their trust. Regardless, I feel like you're going to be in your head about it to an extent. Now, for others of you, there's someone who's fantasizing about you, and this person has been restricting themselves. They have been procrastinating when it comes to taking action. Like I said, they daydream about you a lot. It's kind of like they live in a fantasy world as of now. This person also could have other options, or they may have gone toward a new beginning, but they're still stuck on you. I feel like that is what this is. It's someone who went towards something new, someone who could still be hoping for a new beginning with you. They have other options, or they went towards something that wasn't what they thought it was. This is giving what glitters isn't always gold type of energy. Oh. So yeah, this person is feeling like a fool as of now. I do see that they've been holding back from you, but you've been withdrawn from this person as well. At the top of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is someone who feels very much entitled to your energy. The way that you'll know who this person is, it's someone who's pretty pessimistic, okay? They have a negative mindset, or they can be really manipulative when it comes to their words. For some of you, this person, they come off as bitter or spiteful. It's giving me against the world type of energy. You may have had a cruel experience with this person. They could have said something to you that was cruel, or they could have treated you in a cruel manner. Some of you may feel like this person did something that's unforgivable. Now, for others of you, it's just someone that you don't trust at all. You view this person as deceitful. Yeah, this person is narcissistic. This is a narcissist. Anytime the King or the Queen of Swords comes out in reverse, for me, it means that it's a narcissist. I feel like when they come toward you, you're going to wonder if they have malicious intent, or you're going to wonder if they're lying to you. They could have also done something out of spite. So they could have gone toward a new beginning to try and spite you, or to try and make you jealous, or they may have been flaunting another option in your face. But yeah, like I said, they're stuck in their head over you. Some of you could very well have a new person coming in as well, but this is giving energy of someone that you have history with. Give me another card. Ooh, the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person is mean. They either have a smart mouth, a nasty attitude, or they just feel entitled. All right, you have the Eight of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Wands. So it's someone that's going to come in fighting for your attention. They may also be doing things to try and get attention from you as well. For some of you, there's conflict at this person's job. I want to say that came out in another reading that I did recently as well. This person, they feel like there's competition when it comes to you. Okay. I also feel like they do things. How can I put this? Whenever they want your attention, they either start arguments or they try and cause tension within you. It's also giving energy of this person being a bit passive aggressive. With the Nine of Swords being here, this person is stressed out because you're holding up strong. If there's been a breakup or a disconnect between the two of you, they thought that you would be down and out. They thought that you were going to lose your mind. They thought it would bring you to a breaking point. But the disconnect has actually turned out to be a nightmare for them instead. They could also be stressed out or full of anxiety because you've been isolating yourself from them. Some of you have been holding back when it comes to communication. I feel like this person is stressed out about time. The amount of time that you have been holding back, or they're stressed out about something that they should have held back from doing. For some of you, it could even be something that they wish they would have held back from saying. Many of you have taken your power back, and it's causing this person to spiral. If they do come toward you in this Queen of Swords in reverse energy, just know that they're projecting. This is someone who's fearful. They're fearful of losing you. At this point, and this is very specific, please don't force it to fit. For a small portion of you, this person may wonder if you even like them at this point, especially if they treated you in a cruel manner. But like I said, please don't force that message to fit. It's like your strength, your power, your courage, your bravery, your confidence. It bothers this person. They're in despair, especially mentally, and you're holding up just fine. Now, even if you have your days when you get a bit upset or you're in your head, if you have your days when you're stressed out, you're coming off really strong. Remember, I told you guys before, it's all about what it looks like with this person. And you look like you're holding up really strong. You're a lot stronger than this person gave you credit for. Wow. You're standing strong when it comes to your boundaries. You're no longer wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're taking care of yourself, and this person knows that you mean business. With the Seven of Wands being here along with the Page of Wands, that is the Eight of Wands. So this person could come in with some communication. Okay. They could start texting you out of nowhere. They could call you out of nowhere. For a small portion of you, when they do come in, they're hoping that you'll be happy to hear from them. Now, for others, I feel like this person is going to become defensive if you kind of brush off some of the things that they say, or if you don't take them seriously. I see you protecting yourself from this person. Like I said, you're standing your ground. You're protecting your energy. You're protecting your heart. Many of you are protecting your mental health. So you may not even respond to this person. And for those of you who do respond, you're going to be careful regarding how you respond to them. So they know you mean business. There's something that you said to them and you're standing on it. You're standing on business. And I feel like that's also what's triggering this person as well. Wow. Yeah. They're viewing you as someone who is an authority. They feel like the ball is in your court. Even if they moved on with someone else, if they blocked you, if they cut you off, they still feel like the ball is in your court. And the reason why they feel that way is because you would normally be the one who would initiate a reconciliation. It will usually be you reaching out. So it's someone that you freed yourself from, someone that you're not naive about. I feel like when you initially met this person, there was definitely red flags. You may have turned a blind eye to it because you really liked them. Yeah. I feel like things were really spontaneous between the two of you initially. There was something about them that there was something about them that made you curious. It made you want to know more. Hmm. Also, they're thinking a lot about how to come toward you in the perfect way. For some of you, they are worried about being ignored. Also, this is someone who's discontent, okay? Now, I do feel like when they come in initially, they're going to come in with lighthearted communication. I know that because of the Page of Wands. So they're going to keep it short and sweet. Hey, I miss you. Hey, I still love you. What are you doing? Something along those lines. Now, if you were to choose to continue conversing with them, I feel like that's when this person is going to let you in on how they've been discontent. For some of you, they may even tell you that you act like you don't care or you come off like you don't care anymore. But that message is specific, so please don't force it to fit. Give me another card. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? We have the King of Swords here, and we also have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person may have brought out the best in you. It's like you were lifting them up, all while they were trying to tear you down. Very nasty energy with this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a B word. That is not someone who plays nice. That's a really dirty and low down individual. Queen of Swords in reverse energy is someone who can be abusive, whether that's mentally or verbally, for some of you even physically. Like I said, they feel entitled. All right, you have the Four of Swords, and you also have the Nine of Pentacles here. So it's someone who has been making it seem as though they're good without you, okay? They may have even made it seem as though they've recovered from you. But at the same time, what they haven't been showing you is that they're lacking peace. I feel like this person is going to come in at a time when you're relaxed. They could even come in at a time when you're tending to your overall well-being. Okay? They're going to come at a time that you're relaxing. For a small portion of you, they could reach out to you while you're working. It's either that or you're going to be enjoying some leisure time. They're going to come toward you at a time when your mind is at peace. With the High Priestess card being in reverse. This person has some hidden motives. They're also superficial. With the Knight of Wands being here, along with the Tower card in reverse, for some of you, their hidden motive is to have an intimate encounter with you. Now, for others of you, I just feel like this person is trying to delay the inevitable. What I mean by that is what they're trying to do is delay you permanently letting them go. Now, some of you already have, but they're still going to try and make their way back in. It's like they're going to come in trying to charm their way out of a tower moment. This person is also resistant to change, okay? They rebel when it comes to change. This is the type of person that you cannot make do anything they don't want to do. Very rebellious spirit connected to them. At the top of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this person is not a team player at all. Whenever they feel like things are not going their way, they respond out of ego or they start conflict. For some of you, this person, they're competitive, okay? So they may compete against their peers. They could compete against coworkers. They may even come in trying to compete for you because, like I said before, they feel as though there is competition. But this person has hurt you. I feel like you've had an off and on relationship with them. With the Tower card being in reverse, it lets me know that this is not someone you gave up on right away. You stuck things out for quite some time, but they kept putting you through a repetitive cycle and inflicting trauma upon you. I also feel like some of you may have cried over this person. If it's not that, I just feel like you may have been upset about the breakup or the disconnect between the two of you. Give me one more card. What is this Queen of Swords in reverse about? Why is the Queen of Swords here in reverse for who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? All right. So you have the Two of Cups crossing, and you also have the Three of Cups crossing. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups. So it's not what they did, it's how they did it. That's what I'm getting here. Whether you walked away from them or they walked away from you, it's how they did things. For some of you, it could have even been what caused you to walk away from them. Okay? They could have done something really dirty and low down to the point where you had no choice but to let them go. Now, for others of you, it's how they responded to you distancing yourself from them. Also, they're quick to claim abandonment, always making it seem as though people are always leaving them. With the Three of Cups here, along with the Two of Cups, that is the Five of Cups. So this is someone who's regretting something that they did when they were pissed off. I feel like they hit below the belt a lot. Ugh. They may also have had a falling out with someone close to them. Could have been a friend. If it's not that, I feel like they didn't like your friends or they didn't like you being close to certain people. For some of you, they're in regrets. They are in regret because they feel like the bond that they have with you cannot be replaced. That's all it is to it. Also, one of the issues in the connection between the two of you is the lack of respect. I feel like this person has disrespected you numerous times. And for some of you, they may have even disrespected you around people or out in public. This is crazy. So yeah, there's someone who's wanting a new beginning with you. All right. This person is feeling like a fool because they didn't look before they leaped. They went towards something or someone else. All right. Whatever they went toward or whoever they went toward, it was not what they thought that it was. It was all an illusion. Now, also keep in mind that when they do come toward you, there will be smoke and mirrors. So it's going to be important for you not to fall for words. I feel like they're going to try and say certain things to get under your skin or to try and manipulate you in some way. Also, there could come a point in time when they try to make it seem as though they've been victimized or like they've been helpless. Now, I will say they have been victimized. If they've been entertaining other options or if they went towards someone else, they're being victimized. And they're paralyzed mentally because they're stuck on you. It's like you're the one they can't fully let go of. Even if they moved on physically, they can't move on mentally. They cannot move on emotionally. I don't care what it looks like. This is someone who's stuck on you mentally. They're feeling away because you're taking things a lot better than they expected that you would. All right. This is someone who underestimated your strength. I feel like they took your kindness for weakness. Yeah. It is definitely giving narcissist type of energy. Now, for a small portion of you, this person may not be they may not be a narcissist, but they do have narcissistic tendencies. Of course, I am not a psychiatrist, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. This is someone that was trying to hold on to you while they were out doing their own thing. For others of you, is giving energy of this person. It's giving energy of them being possessive over you, not wanting you to have anyone else, but making you feel alone. Now, also, I feel like this person holds back a lot. They're really stingy when it comes to being expressive, especially on an emotional level. They may have some type of conflict or competition at work. For a small portion of you, they could end up arguing with someone on the job. I keep saying that. Also, be careful about them coming in trying to cause tension or doing certain things to try and get your attention. They do want to fight for this. They're hoping that the two of you can rebuild things, but this is someone who is not a team player. It's giving my way or the highway type of energy. Once you get comfortable with them, I feel like this person will start to slack. It's really hard for them to keep up healthy behaviors long term. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I see here. Mm. It's someone that you are recovering from. Okay. You're starting to find peace. If you have taken a step back, or if you decided to let this person go permanently, I feel like you're being rewarded for it. You feel better. You feel better. This person has been contemplating on how to come toward you. They are discontent, even though they try and come off indifferent when it comes to you. That couldn't be the furthest from the truth. With the Magician card being here, it lets me know that they feel like you're their perfect match. They feel like you embody everything that they would want in a significant other. Also, make sure that you protect your boundaries. I see them coming in with some lighthearted communication. They think they can use that as a way to kind of butter you up or to soften you up a bit, but just make sure that you keep your guard up. Mm. Also, be careful when it comes to them wanting to move fast. Okay. With the High Priestess card being in reverse, I do feel like this person has some hidden motives. They could start sending you some mixed signals. And there's something about them that's going to make you feel like they're being fake. All right. Also, they're coming toward you, or another reason why they're coming toward you is because of some type of disaster that has happened with them, some type of tower moment. This is a runner. This is someone who likes to run. It's hard for them to face when they mess up. So they messed up somewhere else and now they're making their way to you. Hmm. What is this person's hidden motive? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles and it came out crossing. Make sure you don't allow this person to waste your time. Okay, look at this. The Hangman is at the bottom of the deck. So They're trying to buy time. This is someone who is going to try and get you to see them from a different perspective. But at the same time, you're going to notice that the connection between the two of you lacks direction. You're going to feel like there haven't been many changes. Yeah, this is giving time waster energy with the Seven of Pentacles being crossing. They do feel like the two of you have unfinished business with each other. Also, I feel like they've experienced some type of setback, either financially or there's something else that they went toward and there's a lack of reward there. Also, I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles crossing, clarifying the High Priestess card in reverse, this is someone who, how can I put this? All right. I'm sure all of you have heard about how spirits can attach to people and how certain spirits can be assigned, which I rebuke it all in the name of Jesus. But I truly feel like this person has some type of entity attached to them that is determined to set you back or to stunt your growth. It's almost like to waste your time, to get you off path. It's to stop your growth. I rebuke it all in the name of Jesus. And see, that's why a lot of people will say, all right, well, how can so many people be going through the same things? Or how can so many people be dealing with someone who are all alike? Okay, how can everyone be going through this? It's because it's a spirit. It's the spirit that's attached to the person. That's what's being exposed. It's the spirit operating through them. That's why. That's why it's so important when you meet someone or you have someone around you in Queen of Swords and reverse energy, you better run for the hills and you better not look back. That's why they flip-flop so much. There are times when they're nice. There are times when they're mean. They love you, but it's the spirit that cannot stand you. So make sure that you stand your ground, because this is spiritual. It's deeper than what meets the eye. All right. Yeah. Make sure that you don't fall for any type of traps, because with the Eight of Swords being here, it is giving entrapment type of energy. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.